NERPM or Northeast RPM. Um, it's a fantastic event put on every year by the Amherst Railway Society to kind of hang out and talk about modeling, talk about what everyone's been up to, go to some excellent clinics, and have some fun. So I'm going to take you around here a little bit. We'll show you a little bit in the vendor room, spend some time in the model room looking at everyone's fantastic models that's out on display, and then we'll break because lunch is coming up here at the RPM. This is day 2 of 2-day RPM, so some of the models that were here yesterday are no longer here. Some of the models are here today. We're not here yesterday, but it is a fantastic time, and hope you enjoy coming along with me. So let's flip this around. Here we go. This is out in the lobby. Folks just hanging out waiting for lunch. Hey, Garrett, welcome in. We're going to take a quick look. Dennis, welcome. We're going to poke our head into the vendor room here. So we got white elephant table over here. Hey, Iron Horse, welcome in. Should take a quick look over here. See if there's anything I want, anything N scale. Don't think there is. There wasn't any earlier when I looked. But we also got some great vendors over there. We got Vitiro, we got Best Products, we got Rapido with some samples. We got all sorts of neat vendors and manufacturers and stuff here. So I'm not seeing anything N scale. So I'm going to move on, I think. But some good stuff. Nice thing about the white elephant table, there's Roca models. There's some cool stuff over, well, obviously Ron's books always has cool stuff, Garrett. So I picked up a book from Ron. But we got some nice samples here from Rapido.
Nothing. As I said, we bought batches in, we sold 3. We have more batches coming. Can't make everything all at once.
Are the P36s?
Yes, they're just finalizing.
I know, Garrett.
And when the
We've got the NERPM booth up here.
No, I'm excited to see how this, when I finish this, because this is almost ready to go.
Okay.
The Penn Central Historical Society booth. Some neat stuff here. This is from JL Innovative. Some neat stuff, some neat kits. I haven't decided if I'm going to buy any of these kits yet, but I might. I got a Coke one, not a Pepsi one, but I did get one of the N scale lit soda machines. You have some of the kits in HO now, and yeah, they're really nice. Really, really nice kits. We got Bob's Photo, some pictures. We got Finaro and Camerlingo down at the end. Some great vendors here. But the important thing to show off today is always, of course, the model room. So we're going to go check out the model room now. Mr. Tony Custer here.
Video.
Sorry? So here is the model room, full of fantastic models.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, but all this information.
We got the AHN here of Claire Latrilla. Check out the AHN on Facebook. Some really nice models here that Claire has done.
Yeah.
This is encouraging people to come. So,
Some nice pentagons and some nice models from Stephen Tyke as well. Some really nice D&H stuff for you D&H heads out there.
And there's just no way to get it to turn. Instead, so if you try to there and you're like, oh,
And then some Lackawanna, Lehigh Valley. That's XLV D&H one. Got to patch it for GWT. Oh, Garrett. Some nice scratch built and kit bashed prototype cars. Look at this beautiful NP extended gon. Yep, the EL patched, D&H patched. Got a mech chip car. Some beautiful modeling here, HO scale. Some great models from my friend Chris with his O-gauge stuff. Some of his freelance Westchester Northern stuff, which is really nice. And then some prototype cars up front here. Hold on.
Yeah, he was right over by the door. I think he is right over by the door by the.
Yeah. I'm behind.
Then we got a bunch of this weirdo stuff. I got a big old table here set up of all my models.
Yeah, these ones are a little thicker than the other ones too. Like, just in case we get the exact.
Oh, you recognize those trains? How about this train, Garrett?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries. Here's that RDC for you, Dennis. RDC4. Yeah, Garrett, I figured if I had it, I might as well bring it and show off the work you've done, because you've done some nice work. There's a couple more of Chris's models. Beautiful F5 class for this CNE 280. And then a couple of prototype cars. It did make it to an RPM, just not the RPM up there. You got some nice weathered stuff over here. Nice like Conrail 90s stuff. Yeah, or the one you got to, exactly. It travels more than you do. All right, we're going to come over here and look at these beautiful electrics from Rick Abramson. Some South Shore stuff. Oh, and I'll go right back to that. Yeah. Trade sides here. All right, let me go back over here to this Conrail loco for you, Dennis. I think it's a C30-7A. Or C36-7. And an N7 caboose here. Really nicely done. Penn Central boxcar. You think PCHS is missing a rail car off their table? Oh, you mean these cars over here? Yeah, those are some nice cars. Steven's done a beautiful job modeling them. All right, let's move around to the next line here.
Like I went back to them later and they were like, oh yeah, we can squeeze you in for a few prints here and there, but
More Pentagons. And a couple or one in Penn Central garb. With some ties back there. This is all Ted Diorios. Check out Ted on YouTube Saturday nights. But Ted does some beautiful weathering on his models, and he's done a great job building this kit, this SA Tower. South Amboy. Flexi van, tractor and trailer. Beautiful D&H and B&M models here. And so absolutely gorgeously weathered B&M stuff here. It's 1455. We got that. We got her in Danbury.
Get into a project,
Yeah.
I really gotta change that from this work, but that's like a couple project. So, find something else.
Yep.
But a lot of times last night.
I'll circle back to those here. There you go. Yep, I'll jump back up to those in a second, Garrett.
They bring their layout up to Springfield.
Like that show and maybe one other shows in the like DC area, or it's basically the only two that I go to. Where you were
Oh, they're right over here.
All right, let's jump over to the next table here. We got John Terry with some Conrail stuff. Beautifully weathered Conrail C40-8Ws and cheap 38s.
Oh, okay. That's why I got it. Yeah, laptop.
Now we got some B&M cabooses here and a couple other work in progress models. And a Mech 293 cab here. MEC 293, former D&H U23B.
Oh, I already paid for it.
Some more gorgeous weathering on these models here. And some LI coaches here. Let's jump over here and run around the outside real quick. Chris Adams, beautiful work here.
It's like a picture of the second food system. These were.
Never a quiet day.
Like I said, the weather you get on I think the fans here, she's not best. So is that just a servo? Here still. You're
Beautiful work by Jeff English here.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is like a prime, like, oh yeah.
This kind of caboose should look somewhat familiar to you too, Garrett. Not quite the same though. We got some more freelance stuff, some Scantic line in the back here. Who wore it better?
See, this would give us a good reason to, okay, we should have
We should have one right at the top.
one of the three major stations.
This is all David Owen stuff here.
It shouldn't be much different from Thomas that office stations. I don't think so. It's a little, I think the roof line's
And of course, the gorgeous Watertown Station here by Jack LeBeck.
Well, I've been following this because as I told you, I need this up. These are nature skills. I happen to have one of those. Fuel. So they'll be more
With an interior as well, if you can kind of see through the windows there. Hold on, let me see if I can. Yeah, you can kind of see in there. There it is. Some stuff from Jim Otto. Western Union train here. Some of Ken Freeman stuff. You guys up in the Rochester area should recognize some of this stuff. I assume Ken showed us some of it off to you up there. Then we've got the Penn Central Caboose table over here from Blair Davies. Excuse me. We got the first year Penn Central, second year Penn Central. Excuse me. And then the third and fourth years of Penn Central back here. So pretty neat stuff. Pretty neat models. Got some Bill Badger's cars and stuff here.
I'll get this. I probably will leave before dinner, but I'll be here. I'll probably leave.
Some nice models here. Greg Martin. Erie Snowplow.
Terry, sorry about that. I told Chris I'll talk to him later on.
No. My Tennessee boy car, they didn't have the these two. Yeah.
Some great photo reference and model comparisons here.
Well, Miles, guys, they got delivered like that. Look. Yeah.
I didn't bring any weight, but.
No, these are mine that had what they weathered. I got weathered. There's the wedding thing over here. I had the eagle.
I actually looked at the long
If anyone has anything else they want to, yes, the covered bay windows, indeed, Garrett. If anyone has anyone else they want me to go back and see, by the way, please let me know.
Still unsure if I want to sell it because these kits are kind of rare.
I mean, I'd only probably buy one.
Yeah. I'd like to sell them as a package deal.
Yeah, that's true. I think that they get away with
I bought them as a package deal.
yeah, how much?
Well, I don't know, it's not perfect.
As a package deal,
good enough as a standard.
I emailed, do you know Bobby at Rapido?
Yep.
Yeah, he's the product manager for these cars.
I
I've been hunting for
do have
years to
50. I
do
could
this
do
one.
50, but
And now that they're doing this one.
Yeah, I can do that for you in a minute, Dennis. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm talking. You guys want to? I'm live streaming on YouTube, so just showing off all the models for folks who couldn't get here. Beautiful model work, by the way. Good, especially the Coke Zero car looks really good, and the P40.
You guys mind if I put these?
You'd have to put your own.
Are these your English models as well?
They are.
Those are nice too.
No.
Technically, they're actually not 187, they're 176 or something.
Okay,
Well, is it? Yeah, double O. Yeah,
Or not loud, double.
it's weird British people.
When you see like
I want to
actual
think your
photos
guys.
of like them at the right scale because
Oh yeah.
there's that one photo like the FW1 that got imported next to like regular British trains.
Or all the pictures from when what's it called, Flying Scotsman came over for the tour. You know, Flying Scotsman being carried behind a GG1. It's like a it's like a toy train.
But yeah, so I've been telling them that since they're doing this,
Yeah.
just make a comic car and throw that paint scheme on it. All their communication is so wide. I'm like,
No, Mike, Peter did not. I don't. At least I haven't seen it, unless there's another room which I missed, which there may be. I'll have to take a look. But
Oh yeah. I have such mixed feelings about the review of like comics too because they're pretty good for what they are, but there's just a bunch of small things.
bunch of Tony Stisson's model work here.
thing that bugs me is the capacitor
Oh yeah.
issues The new one, it's terrible. And I was like the first one who like on FaceTime abstract modelers. I was like, is anyone having issues with their card story? I was like, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe it's just my layout. So I like
Dave, open Desano.
now everyone's like, yeah, issue. Plus on the new run, the old one, you can
We'll get back to the electrics in a minute, Dennis. But yeah, I'm looking around now, Mike, and I definitely don't see it. And like I said, unless there is another room, which I'll have to investigate. I don't think Peter brought his back bay. I don't know if Peter actually brought it. I haven't seen any of Peter's models out, so I know he's here because he gave his Topsy clinic yesterday morning, and I just missed it. But this is the workstation over here. Tony Sissons, Dave Opeticiano, and Butch Eiler are all given like hands-on little learning table basically activities here for folks to weather some of their cars and learn techniques and stuff, which is pretty fun. Let's go back to the electrics here for Dennis. And then we'll work our way back through. We got 2 more rows of tables to look at. All right, what did you want to see over here, Dennis? Anything in particular? Or you just want another good luck? Oh, good, Mike. You're missed here, but it'll happen again. All of it. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. We'll see you up here again at some point, Mike, I'm sure. Rick does some really amazing work on these models. A lot of these are brass models that he's detailed or remotored to make them run better or repainted or anything. EP3. Yes, this is HOCL. Pretty much everything other than my stuff, Chris's stuff, which was the O gauge, and then we'll get to, there's another table of N gauge, and then there was the one little diorama that we walked past that was, I think, O gauge. But everything else is going to be HO. Oh, absolutely, Mike. I will certainly be there and look forward to seeing you there as well. All right, let's go through the last couple rows of models here. Got Evan Tong stuff here. Some really nice 3D printed work. 3D printed BL20 GH. Ditch lights added to this Rapido FL9. 3D printed P32 ACDM. Patched and weathered, ready to run P40 DC. Beautifully painted and lettered M2s. Shoreliner. 3D printed shoreliner. And some 3D printed EP3 and 4s. There's an EP2 as well.
like for consistency, everyone just wants
Beautiful stuff.
cars that look the same. You know, like
Here's the other end scale table. Gareth Thomas's stuff, which I want to talk about a couple things in detail here because he does some great stuff, but we'll do a quick overview here.
now it's like I'm giving you more space.
He's got some early, 70s era B&M stuff, but he's recently switched and decided he wants to model the 1930s. So he's got his 3D printed B&M cabooses and his work in progress, scratch built B15 at N scale out of brass, which is absolutely gorgeous so far, and I can't wait to see him continue working on it. And he's working on a K15 as well, or sorry, K7. He's got the 3D printed tender for it. And he's got some 00 stuff as well here, some European models. And some N-scale European. But that steamer is really one of my favorite things he has out here. Moving on, we got some beautiful kit bashed reefers and flat cars, box cars. Hi, Jenny Collett. This is the 2026 New England Northeast RPM, which is a rail proto meet. Basically a place for people to come bring their models, talk about techniques that they use on their models, go to clinics to learn more about prototypes and learn about techniques on how to do modeling things, and just generally hang out and have a good time and show off the work. So we're in the model room right now looking at some of the modeling work that folks have done, including these gondola subway cars, which are really made to transport these subway cars by the Pennsylvania Railroad. He's got a subway in between them. There's the other end. See, they've got buffers on the end. And then this huge FD2 flat car carrying, modeled carrying its first load of a turbo generator. And we do have one T-track module here from Henry of the Hudson Valley Division of the NMRA. Brought his Gulliver's Travels model. But other than that, he brought a bunch of his HO scale stuff.
Yeah, the ditch lights are also good too. But then the top of the cab profiles are on sale. They're supposed to be here this year. Yeah. Not the other day though, I get it for some things like for that cab, like change
Stuff from Eric Hansman.
that profile slightly different. Probably worth it. Yeah, markers and everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, like it's also
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
some people, even with these they would
Yep.
other people would
Yep.
Lou Popino
Like after actually did the 836.
with some of his LS and I stuff in the back here, and IHB stuff in the middle. Got some MN&S as well in there. And then some other Northeastern models.
My also think probably because the patch job is a very lazy one. Inside.
Sounds good. Thanks for tuning in, Jenny. Hope you. Some models from Bob Cronin. Then we gotta go get the last row of models here, and then I gotta go get some lunch. These are Malhauk's beautiful scratch belt steamers. Check my mic. What do you mean by that? Can barely hear me. Well, unfortunately, I don't have my mic plugged in, so I'm just working off the phone mic, so it might just be quiet. I tried to plug it in, but I can't use the mic and the gimbal at the same time, it turns out, so I'm going to have to figure something out for that. Oh, really interesting. I'm not sure why. Here we got a couple models from Steve Meyer. Hopefully it fixes itself here.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Good seeing you. Find them?
Just moving around, I was looking
Some beautiful Amtrak modeling here from Tom Murray. I wish he was here to tell us about some of it because he's done some great work on some of these models, some really nice detailed work. Oh, hey Mike, if you're still here, I am apparently blind. Here's Peter's back base station.
I saw something with big stuff, and I thought, oh, saw him straight away.
Class 43.
I think that works out.
I don't know how my brain just glossed right over it, Mike. But there it is. And then we got some stuff here from Butch Eiler to wrap us up.
This gentleman right here.
Yeah. You would have any interest.
Would you mind? Would you mind taking a photo?
With your camera how high?
Yeah, that'd be great.
One of my day I'll be able to hear pretty cat mine.
All right.
According to Charlotte.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, and then when computer out of my
Happy? There we go. Rocking and rolling.
Including Butch's very nice Bode Colverts. Yeah, I'll be bringing you around the back bay here. So, some really beautiful models here. It's always awesome to come. If you get the chance to go to an RPM, I highly recommend you do it because it's so worthwhile. So, I hope you all enjoyed this walk through the RPM. Before I go, there's also always the raffle. There it is. Some awesome people donate some really awesome things for folks to put raffle tickets into bags and hopefully win. And that'll be drawn later tonight. Hopefully I'll win something cool, but we'll find out. Yeah, of course, Dennis. It's my pleasure. I'm glad that I was able to do this. Glad I was able to bring some of you folks who couldn't come here to the RPM. We'll wrap up back here at my table so I can go get some lunch. But I hope you all enjoyed, coming along with me. Again, highly recommend that you come if you have the opportunity to an RPM, especially here at the NERPM. But any RPM, it's going to be great. That's awesome, Mike. Yeah, that station's coming along awesome. So I'm gonna go get some lunch because I am hungry. But I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. And I will not see you all on Monday because I'm actually taking Monday off because Tuesday morning I'm starting my new job. So I want to be nice and well rested and everything like that. But next week I will have another live on Monday night. So I will see you folks then. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all on the next track. If I can figure out how to end this. Oh, there it is.